So we ended up getting the KYX running boards, the rust resistant, which is cool, anti-slip design. And I put in the one on the driver's side, like I said before, and it went in super easy. So I'm going to show you how to do it. Little bits of information for you to chew on. But I got them for about $205 on Amazon. I have no doubts that the truck is going to look better with running boards. But they do look good without them. The problem is, this 2500 heavy duty sits up so high that some people struggle to get in and out of the thing. And I almost had an incident where someone was trying to get in and almost fell back out. So let's check out how to put these on. I already put the front one on. I already put the one on for the driver's side, and I'm going to show you how to put in the one for the passenger side. Now that I know what I'm doing, I don't even need to look at the instructions. So let's check it out. So the first thing we're going to do is locate where they're going to go. Now here's the front one, and you basically just have to peel the stuff off, and that'll reveal the oval hole that we need to do the work. This is the middle one. Take the tape off of that. And here's the one all the way in the back. Y'all. All right, on to the next step. So I wanted to show you the brackets. So the brackets are going to go on inside. So it's going to go on like that, up underneath, and there's the oval bolt that's going to go in that, and then there's the other one goes in here, and it kind of goes something like that, and then the other one finds a hole, as you can see right there. So just showing you here, so it's kind of dark under there, and I'll be reaching around and trying to get this other nut in here, this bolt in there. So I'm going to check it out. Hold on a second, we're going to get underneath the truck. So hopefully you can see this. I'm going to put this in. Yeah, slide that in. And you see how it lines up right there? You just kind of crank down on this little plastic washer here. Get it a little tighter. That kind of holds it in place. And you get your little nut with your lock washer on it. And it goes to this one right there. The one on the right. Or left, I mean, sorry. Slide that over that. And you just kind of look and see where it's going to be a good spot for you to feed this through. And you kind of pull it tight. You're going to fight the bracket a little bit. Sometimes it doesn't line up quite the way you want it. You just got to look for the threaded part here. Oh, it's going to be one of those days. There it goes. So get that hand tight. And then you take a big washer, lock washer, and you take your nut and you put it on there and just screw them down. And there's one bracket done. Now I recommend that you do not tighten these down until you have everything assembled. Then you can start cranking everything down. So I ran into a little trouble. Look at that. The bracket's hitting this mounting bracket inside the truck itself. So I'm gonna need to modify this bracket just a little bit. So like I said, I gotta modify this just a little bit where it's sitting, it's hitting that support member. Just need to take like a 1/4 inch off, and then I think I'll be good. Hang on. Just that little chunk right there. That's all I needed. So I'm gonna treat this for rust, like paint. Just put some paint on it, and I think we'll be good to go. So now I got all 3 brackets in. See that last one down there. And then I'm gonna just lay this down on the ground real quick. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attack that middle bracket for my first hanger. If you do the middle one, you just can kind of line everything else up after that. But this is why I have everything loose still, so I can line everything up. So one of the things you want to do is you want to get this bracket in the single hole bottom one, and you just bring it up and slide it up in between. And you very blindly try to find the holes that you need. And make sure they don't go under the bracket. Under there. That's what it's doing. I'll take that back off first. Get it out from under that bracket. As you can see, it ain't easy. You definitely could use a hand doing this part. Since I'm a solo DIYer, be able to get it on there anyway. You basically just put all 3 bolts in. You put these brackets in first on all 3, but I wanted you to see the bracket. Put it in the bottom first, slide that out, and it'll go in front of the other piece on the back side, and you put the other 2 screws through. Just like that into the bracket, mounting bracket right there, and it works perfect. So now I got all 3 bolts in, a total of 5 for each hanger set. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and tighten everything down. And that's pretty much all you need to do. And the only other thing I recommend is after you drive it a little while, just check them, make sure that they didn't come loose or anything. Just make sure you crank down on them pretty good. But man, what a difference it makes. Nobody falling out of your truck, they got a place to stand. Till next time, we'll see you.